Peter Lim was wrong in his dealings with Ms. Pang Chor Mui of Nimrod Engineering, and there was a conflict of interest. There was the opinion of Colonel Roger Wong, the assistant director at the purchasing branch at the SCDF, who was the sixth witness to take the stand on day 4 of ex-SCDF Chief Peter Lim's sex for contracts trial. In the prosecution's examination of Colonel Wong, he said that Nimrod Engineering had supplied walkthrough and handheld metal detectors to the SCDF in January 2010, with a 3-year warranty borne by Nimrod Engineering. This meant that when Lim obtained oral sex from Pang on 2nd of May 2010, SCDF was still her client. Colonel Wong was given 3 scenarios by Deputy Public Prosecutor Tan Kiat Peng and asked if he felt then Commissioner Peter Lim, who was the final approving authority for tender bids below $1 million, was in the wrong in his dealings with Ms. Pang. The scenarios posed were, firstly, if the chairman of Tender Board A had oral sex with a female representative of a vendor that was awarded a contract by SCDF, is there anything wrong with it? Secondly, if the chairman called a female representative whom he had oral sex with and inquired on possible purchase of equipment by SCDF, is there anything wrong? And thirdly, if the chairman had received oral sex from an officer of a company which is involved in the tender which the board is clearing, are there any issues with that? Colonel Wong said that in all scenarios, the chairman would be in the wrong, as it constitutes a conflict of interest. Earlier in the day's proceedings, Captain So Ziqian, who was from the Hazmat Control Branch and drafted the technical specifications for the Radiation Portal Monitor, or RPM tender, in April 2011, took the stand. In the prosecution's examination of Captain So, he revealed that out of the 5 companies that submitted a bid for the RPM tender, only 3 offered the walkthrough detectors that met SCDF's technical specifications. They were Nimrod Engineering, Singapore Radiation Centre, and existing vendor CCOM. According to Captain So, the words walkthrough detector did not appear in the tender, but there are words like people passing through the portal. The first witness of the trial, Mr. Tan Peng Leng, the business development manager of Nimrod Engineering, had previously testified that Ms. Pang had told him to look for a walkthrough detector that can pick up radiation before the 18th of March. Ms. Pang is expected to take the stand when the trial resumes in March.